Hello, Oakfield Elementary students and families. Today's virtual spirit day is Backwards Day. It was created by Mrs. Moore. So she would like us to wear or do something backwards. Read some sentences backwards, hug yourselves backwards, and turn your shirt around backwards. So I've decided to do announcements backwards today. So let's give it a try. Starting with our end of the day mantra motto coming to us from Ariana Schroeder. She created a picture of Mrs. Doyle as part of her art activity. I love the pink dress. Check it out. Our other end of the day motto is It's Friday. So here's my Bitmoji celebrating Friday. I hope you've had a good week. You've got all your virtual learning done because it is a great day to be outside. Last night was awesome. Today's going to be good. So make sure you go over all your work from today, from the week, and you can get outside and enjoy your catch-up Friday and Friday fun when that's all done. So going backwards, notes for teachers and for parents. Just a reminder that trunk pickup is on Monday from 10:30 to 5:30. So check that out. Also, in your trunk pickup bags, you will find overdue notices for books that students still need to turn in. So make sure you're checking your house for those. Don't worry about the fines that are listed on the overdue sheets. Just find the book and return it to us. That'll make Mr. Ogle happy and we'll be good to go. And then our final trunk pickup will actually be June 3rd and 4th. More information will come on that. Families will be assigned a time and day, and if that time or day doesn't work, you'll have another option. But that will be return all your items, including your devices, and we'll be able to give you your personal belongings to close out the school year. So we have a couple weeks until that happens. All right, our Oak Pride, as I said, is where it's backwards day, so you get to wear your clothes backwards, talk backwards, hug yourself backwards, and anything else you can think of to do backwards. Send me your photos and videos. Be creative. I can't wait to see it. Our shout outs for today. The first one comes to us from Mrs. Doyle because I want to shout out all of our paraeducators. We have the absolute best paraeducators in our school district. Mrs. Gurno, Mrs. Bath, Mrs. Bulin, Mrs. Ponto, and Mr. Ogle, the best paraeducators we could ask for. And they have been super busy in our district. They have been helping teachers as they are cleaning out classrooms, organizing their learning materials that are coming in, organizing classroom books. They've also been a huge part of our trunk pickups, and you'll be able to see a picture in a second of that. They've been helping with our food service program, and they've also been helping in our child care. So a huge shout out to them. They connect with me on Google Meetings, and they also connect with some students on Google Hangouts too. So hats off to our paraeducators. We sure appreciate you. And here's just one picture of them hard at work getting ready for trunk pickup. I wish I had more pictures of our paraeducators, but the thing is, they work all different crazy hours. I know last night some of them were in until 7:30, 8 o'clock helping some teachers. So they've been super flexible, and I just want to shout them out. Our next shout out is our very last Wall of Fame. So congratulations to these students. They were nominated for Wall of Fame for being respectful, responsible, safe, or doing lots of other things with virtual learning. Your certificates will be in your bags when you come to trunk pickup on Monday, so look for them. So shouting out in kindergarten, congratulations to the following students: Finley Franke, Garrett Marks, Madison Swanson, Addie Postma, Raiden Wallendahl, and Parker Van Beek. And first grade, Claire Colleen, Elise Fayen, Mason Kinsler, Haven Kinsler, Sophie Shep, and Ian By. In second grade, Evan Immel, Ava Ponto, Hattie Wiseman, and Jane Thomas. In third grade, Spencer Geidel, Isabel Doring, Matthew Legal, and Nora Meredith. In fourth grade, Adele Ariano, Chase Fryman, Evan Shimanek, Cole Lanning, Jenna Lanning, Blake Schwebke, and Lucy Wiseman. In fifth grade, Austin Harmson, Jesse Salinas, Caleb Kleinschmidt, Lydia Fleury, Oscar Ariano, and Bo Draves. From art class, Caleb Kleinschmidt, Austin Harmson, Maya Miller, Renee Hall, and Cole Schwach. And music, Emma Jessman, Evelyn Kutke, Isabel Doring, Lily Colleen, and Jesse Salinas. And in Fayad, Elena Flatteau, Brockman Colleen, Kaylee Paz, Evan Harmson, Xavier Melky, and Miranda Lanning. Whew, I haven't said some of your names in a while. Congratulations to all of you. I am super proud of you. And attached to our announcements today is our Wall of Fame list in case you missed anything. So guest teachers, the tradition is if you're on Wall of Fame, you get a cookie. So maybe this is your chance to bake cookies today. Speaking of cookies, did you know that today is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day? Thanks to Olivia Vielbig for pointing that out to me. So today would be a perfect time, or tonight or this weekend, to bake some cookies and enjoy them as a family, especially our Wall of Fame kids. Speaking of national days, today is also National Pizza Day, so you could have pizza for supper and cookies for dessert. My challenge is to Mr. Rickert. He is our pizza guy here at school. He makes homemade pizzas, and they are awesome. So, Mr. Rickert, I'm challenging you, if you listen to my announcements, to send me a picture of your homemade pizza or even a quick tutorial video on how to make the Rickert specialty. So, happy Pizza Day, everyone. Our featured videos for today go back to a couple challenges yesterday, Crazy Hair Day. Check out Sawyer Davis and Ella Hintz as they celebrated Crazy Hair Day. My other challenge yesterday was the chicken dance because it was National Dance Like a Chicken Day. So I challenged Mrs. Albert to the chicken dance, and guess what? She watched my announcements. And then she was hanging out with Mrs. Harrison's first grade class yesterday on a Google Meet. So they all did the chicken dance. So check out the video of Mrs. Harrison's class. And Mrs. Albert, if you look, is in the middle slot on the screen doing the chicken dance at her house. So check it out. You know, I know virtual learning has been such a challenge, but these are the things that makes me smile. Just how creative staff, students have gotten, and that families continue to let us in your home to let your kids do some of these cool things. So thank you. These are truly things we will always cherish. And our joke of the day, we continue to have some knock-knock jokes coming in. So the first one is from Mrs. Pino and her assistant, Justice.
Hi, Oakfield Elementary. Jaden's in getting her expander out. So as many of you have maybe had to do, Justice and I are waiting in the car. We were listening to Mrs. Doyle's announcements, and she said it's Knock Knock Day, so Justice said she has a knock knock joke. So let's hear it. You ready, Justice?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad to meet me.
Nice job, Justice. That was a good one. And thanks, Mrs. Pino, for following all the guidelines and being safe. Our next one comes to us from Jane Thomas, and she recruited her older sister, Emily, with a knock-knock joke. Check it out.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Jello.
Jello who?
Jello, who's at the phone?
Thanks for the jokes, ladies. I appreciate your willingness to join in, Emily. And moving, as we're going backwards, my next thing is birthdays. So, celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday, actually tomorrow, these are Saturday birthdays. Madison Gudix, Brantley Kindler. On June 16th would be Caleb Fisher and Duke Sokolek. And on June 17th, Chloe Derdellingham. And then I said I would announce all the July birthdays up until the 15th. So actually the 17th because of the weekend. So July 1st, Emery Burnt. July 2nd, Dania Halton, Meredith Steinke, and Raiden Wallendahl. July 3rd, Bethany Margolovsky. July 5th, Austin Tierney. July 7th, Eva Christofferson. July 10th, Ashlyn Schultz. July 15th, Oscar Ariano, and July 17th, Owen Batterman. So happy birthday to all of you. If you're celebrating it this weekend in June or July, please know that we are thinking of you. Today is day 37 of our virtual learning. It is Friday, May 15th, 2020. And our pledgers for today are Noah Ingersoll, a 4th grade student, and his super cool middle school brother, Jacob Ingersoll. Take it away, guys.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for participating. I appreciate, again, I love seeing the siblings working together and submitting things for announcements. Speaking of siblings, I have to apologize to the Lanning girls. There are 3 Lanning girls in our school, Jenna, Miranda, and Brianna. And for the 4th grade pledge, I said Brianna Lanning, and it was Jenna Lanning. And the funny thing is, her sister Miranda Lanning is the one who corrected it. Who can keep all the Lannings straight? So sorry about that, ladies, but thanks for letting me know so I could keep it correct. All right, so that is all for announcements. I've done them backwards. That was a challenge, but I did it. And I'm challenging you to have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday.